Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Imperator Rome as we are playing as Egypt. So it does turn out I am sick, guys. Unfortunately, it wasn't just allergies. I do have a cold. Kind of makes sense, I suppose, when you look at when I first started feeling symptoms and the incubation period. It looks like I did get sick on the day that I got my procedure, which, as I said, kind of makes sense. I'm sure my immune system was really weak. Hadn't eaten for 2 days. Like 48 hours, and hadn't drinking any water for that whole day, and then I hadn't slept at all either because of the insurance issues. I was supposed to sleep that morning because my appointment was still the afternoon, and then got that call from the GI office saying, hey, your insurance is refusing to pay. So I was on the phone with the insurance company for about 3 hours, so I never got any sleep. So I went about 2 days without any sleep. So when you combine all that together, I'm sure my immune system was pretty garbage. And then I went into a doctor's office where that's the place you go to get sick. That's why I never go to the damn doctors, because you just go there and they're just fucking pits of disease. I work in a hospital, so I know it's not a place to go if your immune system isn't doing too well, because it's a good place to get sick. So yeah, unfortunately I'm sick. That's the reason why we haven't any videos. The coughing is ridiculous. I'm just gonna cut those out of this one. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. It just really sucks because I was just sick not that long ago, about 6 weeks ago or something like that. It's been a really rough couple weeks here, guys. Pretty rough couple of weeks, with the whole medical problems, and then getting sick, and then also I got some really bad news with my job last week. So yeah, it's just been a rough couple of weeks, guys. So that's the reason why content's been kind of slow over these last couple of weeks, and it's just life, man. Just fucking me up, man. It always comes in threes, so hopefully that'll be it and I don't get any more bad news, at least for a little while. We'll see, guys. But that's why I play video games. It does let me kind of step away from my life and all the shittiness that may be coming at you in life. So yeah, I'm really ready to hop into this, guys, have a little bit of fun, and hopefully do a bit of conquering, because I think we're going to come down here next. So we've been waiting this whole time on annexing these guys right here, and we're almost there. And I think once we get there, we'll go after Kush next, because they got 342 pops. That's not too bad for the area. Some people wanted me to go into Saudi Arabia. I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, you got 98 pops in this region here. We don't really know how many they have. I guess they have 98 as well, and they might be counting all of them, actually. So, I mean, it's not really a lot. I mean, sure, the attrition is just garbage. It doesn't even seem like there's, resources worth trading for. I mean, yeah, I just don't see any reason to go into Saudi Arabia. It just seems like it'd be really costly in manpower with very little benefit to us. So yeah, I don't think we're going to go that way. But we are going to go into Kush, and that'll be, maybe this episode we should be able to get these guys annexed. It keeps moving on us, though, so I guess we'll see. So first thing I want to go ahead and do is set up a trade route. Now, the only trade route that I saw that is actually currently available to us at the moment, that's a foreign trade route. Ooh, trying to click on stuff here, and I'm clicking on mercenaries, is one for some vegetables. So we'll go and trade for those, so we get that nicer supply limit. I don't know if that's going to fix where I can actually move this guy over here, but we're going to take a look. We might need to fast forward it just a little bit. And then we're going to take a look if we can actually, and I can never find the supply mode, move into one of these provinces now. It looks like that's a no. It's not quite enough for us to move this army. All right, well, whatever. It's fine. All right, so that was really the only trade route that was currently available to us. That's a foreign trade route. The rest of them are all domestic ones. And now we're going to decline that. So yeah, I should hopefully have this done soon, guys. Each month it's 0.25%. So yeah, about 8 months here. I should be able to get that knocked out. Of course, it's continued to increase over and over again, so it could increase again. I don't know if that's based on pops, like number of pops, so that's why it's increasing. I would assume that's what it's got to be. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a new invention. And I think we're going to go after something that helps with our research, because I think we have some, let's go technology speed. We'll get that one. Yeah, but once we get these guys annexed, we'll go ahead and try and get Kush conquered. Once again, we're going to get up to that 200 oratory power to make a claim again. Somebody's prospering. Okay, let's get them a marketplace then. Seems to be the most beneficial thing to get. Could also build some stuff here. We got plenty in our treasury, but you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and do the, I don't want to do it there, is that we're going to be using our money to get oratory power, since we desperately need some. Oh man, these guys. I guess we'll go ahead and have them settle. Might as well. That's kind of how we've been building up the population there. Also, we have an open trade route in our capital. Okay. I don't know which. I wish we got like a notification like, hey, this is the trade route that was shut down. Because otherwise I have no idea what trade route was shut down. I guess if you memorized it, you'd know. But yeah, I don't have it memorized. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we're lacking here. But let's take a look at what we want to get here. Is there anything we can get like a... Oh, what if we traded for more honey? Doesn't that have like a diplomatic relation? Yeah, let's see if there's any honey available. We'll go and take the honey from there. I don't care. And then we'll get that diplomatic reputation bonus. That should be helpful. In fact, I think that might allow us to annex them immediately. Oh yeah, they're annexed now. Awesome. So the other thing I wanted to use that for is I want to see, and maybe we'll do this now, even with the oratory power cost. I want to see if we can't get these guys to come over to us peacefully. I don't know if this will work or not, but it's probably not the most efficient way in time, but it might be superior as far as oratory power, since you need 200 oratory power to do the fabricate claim, and you only need 50 to improve the opinion. But then on top of that, of course, you got to annex them, so yeah, it might end up being worse in the long run. And then of course we also have to send in the offer client status, but I don't know if that takes any power. As far as whether or not they'll accept, it's hard to say. Let's get the opinion, up first, and we'll see how that goes. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna improve opinion, and then we'll see if they're willing to accept. I mean, it's gonna take a very, very long time to get it done, though, of course. So let's go to economy, and let's buy with our monies just a little bit of oratory power, kind of make up for what we just spent there. And no, yeah, see, I wish I could just turn this off, like tell these guys I'm not interested, and then they'll stop sending offers. It's kind of a pain in the ass, man. Oh, somebody asked who is currently our heir now that Theano is the ruler, and that'd be our sister. That'd be our the middle sister here, and she's 54. So I'd be really surprised. We're only 60. I'd be really surprised if she outlives us and becomes the actual ruler, because it seems like rulers live a little longer than everybody else for the most part. So if she didn't, then she would come in as the next ruler. And remember, she's the one that's out here as a disloyal character. So we kind of don't want her, or at least I don't want her to be our ruler. Other options, of course, is the husband of Theano, because he is also, in the family. He's the son of Philadelphus, so he's an option. Oops. And then this is a whole new family here. Interesting. All right, so didn't one of our... Yeah, these... I don't know if these children here will end up going into these succession chances. I suppose we'll just have to see. All right, so these guys want fish. We'll accept, I suppose. All right, so impatience is a virtue. Oh, Jacob. All right, so he's losing loyalty because we didn't grant him an office. There's a reason for that, Jacob, because you're garbage, man. And this is that new family that we just brought in, so I think that whole family's going to be pissed off. And that's why I don't typically accept families in. They often end up just being issues. Now, maybe we could... Let me just take a look here. They're not even a scorned family. It's just he's just angry because he doesn't have an office. Okay, I got it. Let's get support for the heir here. And we may be able to ask him to, like, convert, perhaps. I guess we can look at that and see if that would... increase our loyalty with him. Let's go to the families. I don't know where they're at. Maybe the bottom here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. And let's see if we can't get them to convert or anything like that. Doesn't look like that's an option. No, we can demand support for heir though, so I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Though I guess we are using an oratory power for that, which is something we don't want to do. We need to save this up. And then yeah, we're gonna go to war over here. What we need to do is see if we can't fit our army over here. Oh, Lord. Yeah, he just keeps on griping. So we're going to have another disloyal character up here. So we could say this is simply never going to happen. And that's because we're blunt. And he'll see us as a rival. We can say we shall rectify it. So we're like promising him, which we're not going to do it. So, yep, it's never going to happen. All right, so let's take a look. He's so bad. Like, there's nowhere to put him. So yeah, these guys could actually go right here safely. Excellent. So have them move over there. And in fact, they'll actually lose a lot of manpower going this way. So let's just have them go around then. I think that'd be the best way to do it, because it looks like he can safely move through all this territory without any supply issues, with the exception of right there, where it'll just be a little bit. It's not too bad. Yeah, we might not even take any hits there. No, not from the Western Delta. The Olympic Games. Okay, let's just send. Yeah, I guess we'll send that guy, Hamilcar. Hopefully he does well. We're now sitting on 108,000 manpower. This is the most manpower we've had since we started. It's been rough with the manpower, guys, considering the fact that we have like 200 something max, but still doing better than most of the AI countries. The AI seems to have a lot of issues managing their manpower, which is not surprising. Does look like we didn't win, but that's okay. It was expected. Kind of sent a garbage dude. So what do we want to get this time? Let's do. I think we'll go ahead and do the disciplines since we're about to go at war. It seems like that's the most useful one once you're in conflict. We're almost at 200 oratory power. I guess we can go and spend some more money to get there, because I'm just being impatient here. And then we also might want to make sure that our army is currently being paid for. We got war refugees. Okay. So this is from our enemy. So we can demand that they return. I don't appreciate our opinion with them, but we don't care about our opinion with them. Let's welcome them. Of course we'll welcome them. All right, so we can get another invention. Let's go ahead and do, just see what we want to get here. Could get something for the ships. And I think that might be what we're going to do just because we have 2 of them. So we need to get rid of one of these. And it doesn't, okay, Navy maintenance cost is the thing that it unlocked. All right, we're not going to trade for any of these. And then we need to take a look and make sure that we're currently paying all of our troops. We're not. All right, so let's go make sure we're paying for the Army and the Navy, although we're not even going to be using the Navy. I think it'll tick up any damn way, but we'll go ahead and turn it off for now since we're not going to use them in this conflict. This is going to be a land-based conflict. Let our guys' morale get back up, and then we'll declare war. We got the oratory power sitting there. And we'll get these guys knocked out. They currently have 11 cohorts, so we should be able to defeat them. I say should because you never really know how these things are going to end up going. Yeah, they just keep trying to trade for this wine. Sure. Whatever. Just leave me alone. Alright, so this is the fort, so we will have to take that fortification out. And then after the fort, it looks like their morale is up now. I want to say that's it. Where's the capitals? Maybe we just can't see them. That's a possibility. Alright, well, let's go ahead and declare war. Or I should say, fabricate the claim. And then we'll declare war here in about a month. Gives them a little warning. And leather, sure, I don't care. Sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and declare war now. And hopefully, this ends up being a nice, easy conflict. Go ahead and send our armies in. Influential family. So we've seen this event, really we just have to choose if we want to not be able to act against them. I highly doubt it's going to cause any problems. I would think, I don't know how big their family is. And I don't know why, out of all the people, she's the one contacting us. She's not the head of the family. I'm not seeing this family at all, actually. Probably just scrolled over them, but clearly not very important. Yeah, like, where are they? Alright, well, whatever. They're not even important. So we'll just do that one then. Get that nice bonus there. Alright, so now we just need to take the fortification out. They, of course, will start building up their army. They currently have 14 cohorts. Yeah, they may end up being able to build it up to a size where they can actually oppose us. Probably would be a good idea to engage them. But I think we should just focus on taking these provinces down because I don't really know where the hell their army is. We'll probably have to chase them down. Alright, so let's go and get these guys over here and grab that province. And we have unlocked the ability to get a military tradition now. Alright, did we get the latest? Let me just take a look at our technology, make sure we got the latest tech here. As far as military tech, no. We can wait for one more so that we can get this a little bit cheaper. And yeah, sure, I don't care. I don't even know. I should probably take a look at what leather does since I'm giving away all my leather. So I do want to take that province because that's the province capital. And then we'll move down here and start taking the next provinces. I'd like to get them completely annexed all in one conflict, if possible. So we'll see if we can't make that happen. And what is this? They want our dates? Sure. Just to get that capital bonus. Alright, so we'll go take these. I don't know where their army is. Oh, there they are right there. Alright, so we engaged 2,000 of them. It looks like this might not go in our favor. We do have the deception selected here, which actually did end up working well against their skirmish. So that's excellent, because I didn't expect that to happen, though we just don't know what these guys are going to be rocking. They do have... Oh, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong ones here. This is them, this is us. So we're doing the skirmish. They're doing the deception. So we have the penalty. We do have the discipline, though. So let's see how this ends up going. We were able to defeat those 2,000, which means if they attack us here, which they decided not to, then that would have given us any bonuses. There wasn't any bonuses anyways, so I guess it's irrelevant. Decline. So they decided not to attack us. Not entirely sure if we want to engage them. I think we probably should. We can't have these guys following us around. Let's take this province first, and then we'll see if we can't get like a good battle going here. I mean, it's pretty much all plains, so it doesn't really matter where we fight them. But what I would like to do is see if we can't get them to, attack us across a river. So we'll get them on the 7th of September. They'll get them on the 6th. So they're trying to do the same thing as we are. We're both trying to get the nice bonuses here. So I don't think we should do this. What we do need to take a look at is how their army is composed, and then see if we want to change this up. We're currently doing skirmish. That's not even... Well, we're not really good at anything, actually. Yeah, we're pretty garbage at just about everything that we do here. Alright, well, what are they probably going to select? I mean, we're really just guessing in the dark here. They do have a lot of cavalry, a lot of light infantry. Okay, so we may be able to figure out exactly what they're doing here. No, we're just going to say with skirmishing. It's fine. But yeah, we're not gonna move there, because that would result in the river penalty for us. Let's move over here instead, and let's see if we can't get there first. We would get there first. All right, excellent. So they decided not to attack us. With that knowledge, let's go here, and they are going to try and go back there. Let's see if we can't beat them. 1st of October, 29th of September, so we could not beat them there. All right, they may try and take that back, and maybe we're just going to have to fight them and avoid any river penalties. I think we're not going to be able to get a river penalty for them, unfortunately. Local tensions. Let's go ahead and, well, support Macedonian interest. That does give us a bit of loyalty for the governor. And then the culture of one of the Hebrews will change to Macedonian. We'll get a little bit of unrest, though. But let's do that. Alright, so as soon as you guys get there, come on, move over here. And then let's see if we can't beat them. 17th of October, yes. Okay. And that's how we'll do it. And then we'll just attack down here. Just to get them wrapped up. It's unclear who would win here. We've got a general with an 8 rating while theirs is 10. So they are going to get a slight benefit from their general. We do have 2,000 more men, and our men are better as well. So I don't know. It's hard to say who's going to end up winning here. Just let the battle happen. Skirmishing did end up working out. We did get the plus 9% bonus. They have a negative 10% bonus. And then with our discipline, yeah, this is going to be a close one, guys. Very close. And largely just because of their superior general, it seems. Yeah, this is not going in our favor, unfortunately. Yeah, we got the numbers still, but yeah, I think we're gonna lose this, because really all we have out there right now, yeah, it's just the one guy. All right, so that didn't work out. They did defeat us. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait, and let me just see. They have 36,000 manpower, so eventually we'll be able to win on the manpower game, guys. Let's see if there's anything that we can't get that might help us right now. I guess we'll do army morale recovery, help us get our morale up higher, quicker, as we retreat here. And yeah, they're probably going to take that province back, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we're just going to have to build up our numbers again. They built up their army to a decent size, and it was certainly, yeah, I think that is what caused us some issues here, guys. So how far are they fucking retreating? Oh, they're going all the way back over here. All right, well, that's fine. We'll just let it play for a little while. All right, so this has nothing to do with us. One power couldn't afford to pay the tribute to the other. We had somebody die. All right, so he did have a position, so we need to appoint somebody here. Let's see if we have any scorned families up here. It seems that that is not the case. We've done pretty good managing that so far. We could go ahead and place this guy in charge. Oh, he's the head too of the Kohan family, and I think they were the irritated ones, weren't they? Did his father die? Must have. You know what? We're going to place him in charge. I think he'd be the best one to put in there. All right, and that'll keep that family, very large family, quite happy with us. Question of competence. Keep getting this damn event. We'll keep doing the same thing, I suppose. And yeah, we're just in a position where we're going to need to build up our manpower quite a bit before we're really able to do anything. It does seem like we're going to lose all our gains, which is unfortunate. I can go here to make sure they can't get the fort without having to fight us. I suppose that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll have to go back here and take this. That's a shame that we lost, guys. We had somebody else die. Let's take a look. It was one of our governors. Governor of Crete, to be precise. Let's go place somebody else here. Who do we want to place here? I don't know if that changed anything up here with scorned families. Looks like that is not the case. We do have plus 10% commerce income here with this young guy. He's fairly loyal. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to place him. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And we could, of course, hire some mercenaries to bring down here. And maybe we should just get this wrapped up a little bit sooner. You know, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Just to try and wrap this up a little bit quicker. We'll go ahead and hire these 16,000 here. And get them moving down here. Okay. So they decided they didn't want none of it. I think we'll probably wait till we get all of our manpower up before we attack them again. But we'll kind of follow behind them, I suppose. No, maybe not, because it looks like they're coming right back. Slander spills all. Alright, so we figured out who was slandering us. And it was, of course, our sister. Who else could it be? So we can say, forget her reputation is ruined. We can say, pardon her. This will increase our popularity and, of course, give us a forgiving trait. Or perhaps she could be won over and try and increase her loyalty for a bit of money. Yeah, I say let's go ahead and do it. Because I'm getting sick of her kind of roaming around with her army. I don't know if there's anything we can really do about that. Because I think just being a pretender results in her, you know, slowly losing loyalty to us. All right, so once we get this army over here, we'll be able to dominate the conflict. I didn't expect to have so much issues with them, or else I would have brought another army here. And they can take that back. We'll just get it back. It's not a problem. We'll just wait until we get our manpower all the way up, which will be about 2 more months. And then we'll attempt to attack them again. I'm surprised that our army did so poorly, though. I wonder if we can beat them here. 18th and 12th. That is a no. Yeah, I couldn't really answer that. I don't know why our army did so poorly in that conflict. You know, we had the discipline. We had the skirmishing bonus on them. I don't know why we did so bad. It's got to be the makeup of our troops, I assume. Probably because we have so much light infantry, and light infantry is just garbage. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what it is. I don't know. They have a lot of light infantry as well, though. Yeah, I mean, I guess we have the archers and stuff. We don't have as much. We don't have that heavy cav that they got. I don't really know why we lost so badly. All right, so they want to get a bit of cloth. Let's say no. Yeah, but I could change this up, but it's fine. We'll just wait for these 16,000. And yeah, we just keep taking the provinces back any damn way. So it's irrelevant. They're just taking attrition for no reason. Just taking a look at their. I mean, they're still sitting on a lot of manpower though. So yeah. No, not from the Western Delta. All right, so yeah, just waiting for this damn mercenary army coming over here. And there's really not much that I can do until we get this full manpower up. We can't beat them there. We didn't know that. So yeah, it's just the AI, man. But this will allow us to get behind them, make sure they can't retreat, and we'll use our superior numbers to defeat them. Maybe make sure that they attack the mercenaries if we can make that happen. Yeah, it looks like they're now retreating. So we'll just keep these guys together. Just kind of march down this way. Oh, okay, hold up. So they are going to send them here. Maybe I should wait till they get locked down first. 4th of May, 15th of May. and 17th of May. Let's make sure they get locked down first. Oh, nope, didn't work. Alright, let's move here then. They decided not to attack. Alright, so we'll move over here. And now we're just going to be chasing them down, it looks like. Yeah, we're just going to have to chase them down. And yeah, they're backing completely up. Well, that's fine. Let's kind of slowly move down here, get the key provinces. And these guys are now locked, so they're not going to be able to assist them just yet. Come on. And then we'll get them over here. Nope, they decided not to attack. They're now at 20,000 men, though. So come ahead and move over. Oh, that's all one province. Okay, so we have to attack here. Or wait for them to attack us. Alright, we'll see what they do. We'll just take these two provinces real quick. We did get that military tech that I was waiting on. So we can now get a new military tradition. And I think, man, we're just going to have to get these then. Yeah, that's a shame. There's not really anything else to get here. Alright, we're going to get the reduced cost for our ships. I think that affects maintenance as well. If it's like EU4, then that would affect the maintenance too. So it should save us a little bit of money. Not that we really need money. We're kind of sitting on a big old pile of it right now. Okay, so are we taking attrition? These guys are, these guys aren't. Yeah, we're just going to have to attack them, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, because they're just going to sit there. They're not going to do anything. Yep. Alright, so let's just try and time this so they both get there about the same time. 23rd and 28th. So let's just, oops, whoa. Let's slow these guys down. That's what we need to do. Let this go for a couple days. Okay, excellent. So they're going to try and get out of there. They ain't going to make it. Get them in this attack. 36,000 against 18,000. Should be able to win. Though our scrum machine is no longer working against them. They have changed up the deception, so that's unfortunate. But our discipline is still giving us the advantage. Of course, we had the river crossing penalty, and they got the better general as well. So they're getting some really good modifiers here, but they just don't have the numbers. So we're able to defeat them solely based on that. Tactical supremacy, so this did get him the victorious trait. I don't remember which one that does. That's just prominence and popularity. Doesn't really help us in any form or fashion. Looks like we lost about the same number of troops, so yeah, not bad. It turned out okay. So let's go ahead and get our troops moving. We need to take advantage of this opportunity now and get them moving south here. These guys actually are going to move there. And these guys will move this way. Go ahead and chase them down, and hopefully we can restore our manpower quicker than they can restore theirs. But even if they are able to restore it faster, you know, they can like get to 20,000. It's been a close battle overall. Petition. So what do we want to do here? All the same events that we've seen over and over and over again, and they're always crappy. So basically, do you want to lose loyalty with the governor or with the province? It's always what it is. And then you also get the corruption as well. Alright, well, let's just say he's doing a fine job. He's married to our sister. And we don't need any more troubles with that woman. So we'll just say he's doing a fine job. I don't know how far down he's going. He might... Oh, it looks like we are going to have a battle there. Alright, so we're going to want to get these guys to support us then. Yeah, there's a battle. Looks like we were able to defeat him though. Alright, excellent. And we captured an enemy as well. I don't know who that was that we captured. I don't know if he's somewhat important. We did capture somebody. Maybe that's the really good general. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I think we just captured the really good general, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just take a look at the characters here and look at all of those currently imprisoned. Yeah, this is the general. Nice. So that worked out well. So they'll no longer be getting that +1 on the military from him. Okay, so I want to say we're done up here, and we go ahead and start. Oh, it looks like they lost territory here. Oh, well, that's a shame. Yeah, they just lost all this territory, guys. This whole state right here. Oh, that's a real bummer. Alright, can we just do peace now then? It seems like we'd be able to. We don't have the 10 in war score that we need, but otherwise we would be able to. Alright, so pretty much it's just about taking provinces now. So let's go and take some provinces then. Make sure we keep control of that state capital. Get these guys moving over here. But yeah, that's kind of a shame, guys. It didn't go the way that I would have liked to see this go. But weren't able to get this whole state now. So that's a real bummer. I guess we'll go and bottleneck there. And the skirmishing's not been working out well because they have been doing the deception. So they should probably do something that would work well against deception, which would be the envelopment. And they haven't been doing shock action, so yeah, I think we'll be okay doing development then. Alright, we'll just kind of slowly take their damn provinces until we get this war score up to 10. We do have an invention to do, so let's go ahead and knock that out real quick. Heavy infantry costs would be nice. Siege engineers is always nice as well. Just seeing if there's anything else. Yeah, I guess we'll do the national manpower. Because we're finally getting up there. We have 140k right now. That's kind of one of the more limiting factors before was manpower, but yeah, we're doing great on manpower now. It's no longer really an issue. And we're now at 13, so we shouldn't have to battle them again. Let's just go ahead and take these two provinces, though. Just kind of help us out with the war score. Alright, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and sue for peace. Get all of the stuff we want. And then whatever money they got as well. Got 112, that's it. Alright. Let's go ahead and annex them. And we don't need any other unhappy families, so they deserve no quarter. Alright, so let's go ahead and pay these guys off. Disband them. And then we'll move this guy to wherever he can safely move. Although I think we have to keep him up here, don't we? Yeah. Let's keep him up here since we do still have those barbarian problems. Could end up having barbarian problems around this area too. I don't actually know. Alright, and yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Is she fighting them? I never know how that works. Like with the barbarians that we paid off, do they fight? You know, the people who are not loyal to us? It's hard to say. It looks like they do, but I don't think they actually are. So we can send one of these guys. Send this governor here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's send the governor. He seems the best one, though. If we did that, I think that we got to appoint a new governor. And is he loyal to us? Yeah, he's loyal to us. There's no real reason to do that. Yeah, we'll just do this guy. It's not like we're going to win anyway with a, Marshal of 7. Probably not going to win. All right, so we have expanded down into the south. And yeah, I'm not going to give you my papyrus, though. It looks like we're not trading papyrus yet, so I guess we will do that for that research points then, since that's a state bonus, or excuse me, a country bonus. So looking at these guys, they have 422. So I suppose we'd want to conquer them next. If we wanted to keep going south, we could of course go after these guys next as well. But yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. Let me just take a look at this power here. It's the opinion is so slow, man. I thought we had already done this with these guys. Did we not? Was it only for a short amount of time? Yeah, I guess so. All right. We'll spend a little bit more. Maybe war is going to be the easiest way to do that. It just seems like there's not really any diplomacy in the game, guys. A lot of people ask, like, where's all the diplomacy? Well, there's not really a lot to do. You can only ally countries that are the same ranking as you, and that's if you're not a major power. Most of them aren't willing to ally with you, of course. As far as access, you can ask for military access if you need it. I mean, when do you ever need that? Influencing, I mean, you can intervene in their conflicts if it's a quick way to get involved in a conflict. Of course, you're not going to get anything out of it probably, though, if you did it that way. You can try and enforce peace, but once again, this is all great powers, I think. Yeah, and we're not even considered a great power. You threaten war. I mean, there's stuff here, you just don't really need to use it. Support rebels, I mean, why would you spend the military power to do that? Yeah, I mean, there's really not a whole lot that you can do with diplomacy. Diplomacy, while it has like everything that most of the other Paradox games do, it's just not needed in this one, from what I've seen. Of course, we lost, but we did get popularity. Didn't expect to win with that guy, so not surprised. Can call down another Omen. Well, what do we want to do here, guys? I mean, I assume we're going to go back to war soon. I mean, we actually could do it now. We have the oratory power, so we could continue warring down here. How many cohorts do they have? They only have 10. So they might be a little bit easier, but once again, they only had 11 and they built them back up once we declared war. So yeah, we could go ahead and start expanding down here. We'd have to move our army again. I don't know if they can safely move down there. Let's just take a look, because I think that is where we're going to go. I think that's the best place for us to go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start moving down here. We'll get our army down there, and then yeah, we'll just declare war with them again. And then this time we're gonna do discipline again. It just seems the best one for a conflict. And we might want to go ahead and just set up the mercenaries now, since we can expect that we're probably going to want to use them. Let's just see which one of these are better. It looks like they're exactly the same. He's a better general though, so we'll use him. I don't care if we're paying him when we're not using him. That's okay. Let's go ahead and have him. We'll probably use him for the initial battle, actually. So we're going to attack him immediately. So as soon as we'll get him down there, we'll be declaring war. And we'll expand to the south again. I guess we might as well like secure the southern front, excuse me. Friends across the border. No, isn't this the ones I'm about to declare war on? No, we're not going to send him any gold. Yeah, we don't care about his opinion of us. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be attacking him. We just need to get our morale up. And I guess we can do that while we get the claim going. Or I guess it doesn't take time to get the claim, but you know, we got to wait another month before we can declare war. And they are wanting to trade with us. We're going to have to decline that, since it won't be long now. So let's go ahead and declare war. Where's our army at? They're pretty far, but once again, we have these guys, so I feel confident. So let's declare war, since they took our spoils. So we'll see if we can't catch them. Looks like we should be able to catch them. I'm going to try and get them destroyed while their morale is low. I was trying to look at their stats there, but we didn't get to. All right, well, that's fine. So I think we completely wiped them out. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and move to taking the capital now. And then, yeah, this army just going to have to take their time to get down here. As we take a look and see what we're currently rocking, because, yeah, I don't think that's... Maybe shock action is the best move because of the number of heavy cavalry we have. But, yeah, they do sometimes tend to do the bottleneck as well as the deception. Yeah, I guess I just don't know what their army's using, so I suppose it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? I suppose we'll do the... Yeah, we'll just do shock action. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. It's going to take them a little while to build their army up anyways. They've got one built. And then this guy here, let's just take a look and see how the supply looks in this region. Okay, so we're going to have him go over to the capital. And yeah, we'll just try and annex them all at once, I suppose. I don't see any reason not to. Alright, so we've already knocked that out. That was quick. And then let's have these guys go this way then. And we are going to take attrition if they travel together like this. So, you know what? Let's have them go this way, so they don't take all this heavy attrition all the way down. Tell 2 cities. So, just really which one do we want to give unrest to, and which one do we want to give the local tax bonus to? I guess we'll take a look at which one that's more beneficial in. So here are the 2 provinces, this one and this one. As far as tax income goes, I mean, it's just barely better there, so I guess we'll go with that one. Yeah, I mean, like, why fire that event for me? Like, why would I know which one of those 2 cities are better than the other? Make me go look for it. I don't know. I really hope they improve the UI a bit. Just make the game, like, not easier to play, just like, because it's already a fairly easy game. So not easier to play, that's not what I'm saying. It just needs to be like easier to do what you want to do. So let's go ahead and get something selected here. Not really seeing anything screaming out to me. National Freeman Happiness, I guess, would be useful. Monthly Loyalty would be useful as well. Yeah, we'll do that one. I don't know if that's on characters or on provinces. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. So these guys are going to take that for us. Still don't know where their army is, if they even have one yet. Looks like they have, yeah, they do have a bit of army. Okay. So go ahead and grab that province up. Oh, and there's some of them. I wonder if we can catch them before they get over here. Actually, let's go this way. Just like catch like 1,000 men and destroy them easily? Nah, it doesn't look like we will. They're too damn fast. Alright, so there's no avoiding it, but maybe we can conquer so much. What is it that we don't have? Oh, that's right. We have to take this whole province over, don't we? Oh, damn. Alright, so they're coming up behind us there. So let's go, we'll go deal with that army. And yeah, I think in order to get the Tick and War score, we have to take every single one of these damn provinces. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. So they're going to battle us there. It does look like we are going to win. They are doing shock action. Okay, good to know. So let's make sure that whatever we're doing is good against shock action, which it is not. So let's go with... I mean, I guess we can go with skirmishing. That only gives a bonus against bottleneck, which they never picked, though. Yeah, I guess we'll do the... Yeah, we'll do the bottleneck then. It looks like we'll end up winning that battle. Alright, awesome. And then with this army, we're just going to have them take those provinces out for us. While these guys here can then proceed to attack the rest of the capital. Oh, we got a fortification we're going to have to deal with. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, let's grab that first. Although we do take attrition there. I guess we'll just go here. Get that fortification dealt with. And no. And then these guys here are gonna, you know, as they build their manpower back up, they'll go take all these provinces for us. And no. And no. Alright guys, so that's actually gonna be the end of the episode. Should hopefully get this army here wrapped up this next episode. And then the south will be pretty much ours. I mean, there's a couple states here, but yeah, I mean, I don't even know if it's worth expanding down here. There's not a lot of pops, and I'm just not too worried about it. I mean, I guess we could look at the resources here, but again, what is this one? Whoa, okay. I mean, again, though, we're just not really like short on resources. I mean, it just doesn't feel necessary to come take this if it's not going to like earn us a lot of money. I think we also need to get these colonized as well. I'm not really in much of a hurry to conquer down this way. I think this will be the last expansion south that we do, and then after that we're going to start focusing up here again. Though here I don't know what we can do with these guys because yeah, this is not improving very quickly. This actually uses way more. Yeah, I didn't realize it was like that. I thought it was you spend the 50 opinion and it slowly increases, kind of like an EU4, but you know you don't have agents in this one, you know, diplomats that you send out and then you leave there. So I understand why they did it that way, but yeah, this ends up being extremely costly. You know, you'd probably have to do it. God, I don't know how many times you'd have to do it. You have to do a lot though. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason for us to attempt to do it this way. It'd just be easier to conquer them. So we'll probably go to war with them next. As soon as we get the oratory power up, we could even run 2 wars at the same time because they're against, you know, little countries. So we'll probably run 1 war against them up here as soon as we get that 200 oratory power. Just trying to do a little bit more expansion. It does look like these guys did break up again, or they have a revolt here, and the revolt looks larger than the actual country at this point. So I think they're gonna lose. Yeah, that's the way it does seem. Okay. So they're in a very vulnerable position as well. If we wanted to attack them, that's an option too. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I am noticing that we've got a ton of religious power to spend, so we'll do that next episode as well. Just kind of convert some pops, I guess. But yeah, see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching.